News at 10, the Tri-State's news leader.
It really affects the heart of Quincy. It's like Neil Gaiman, the author, said, a town without a bookstore isn't a town.
Tonight, one of the only bookstores in Quincy is going up for sale and could close for good if it doesn't sell. Good evening, I'm Dylan Austin.
And I'm Mackenzie Henderson. Yeah, it could soon get a lot harder to buy new books in Quincy.
Owners of Quincy Books and Toys say they'll likely close in the coming months if they can't find a buyer for the business. WGEM's Frank Healy has been following this story tonight. He is standing by live in Quincy with details. Frank?
Dylan and Mackenzie, Quincy Books and Toys is actually up on Craigslist right now. The price, negotiable. Book lovers of all ages tell me it would be a big loss to the community if they had to close.
I go through a book maybe every other day. I'm here, maybe 2 or 3 times a month. And this is basically the only place you can go for new books.
Ruth Gable says she was surprised to hear the business is for sale. She would have to make a long drive to browse books in person if worst comes to worst.
If it closes, then our next source would be St. Louis.
Emily Day says for her, visiting the bookstore with friends is something she does a lot.
And obviously it's a sad thing because this is the only bookstore that Quincy has. And there's a lot of people that come here.
Quincy Books and Toys store manager Jade Leonard says right now they're having a sale to try and move inventory.
They've put the word out to several other little mom and pop bookstores around the Midwest, so Illinois, Missouri, Iowa, just everywhere.
They've even turned to Craigslist. They're willing to sell for the cost of their remaining inventory and leave the shelves. Leonard says the owners are trying to focus on businesses in other areas.
The majority of the other bookstores they have are in Missouri, so it's a little difficult for them to go back and forth between their offices and here to bring us stock and such.
For people who work there, like Valerie Hernandez, it could mean a loss of a job if they don't find a buyer.
We might be a small business, but we employ 6 people. That's 6 more jobs that people don't have to find.
The store here moved to the Quincy Commons, where it is currently, from the former Quincy Mall in 2018. Live in Quincy, Frank Healy, WGEM News.